Okay then, hey guys, this is Gamer. We are playing the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, and in the last episode we picked up some stuff. Let's cancel that out of the set because I just want to show the deck. I put Arcanine in, I took out like 4 energy, because seriously 26 is excessive. We don't need 26 energy, especially not when I have an energy search and an energy retrieval. So there is that. I got this last time as well, so I decided to put that in. And basically it's just Arcanine and Dugtrio went in because I have their basics in the deck. So yeah. As I said last time, we are going to go ahead and do some stuff in the Rock Club and probably the Grass Club as well. And that, well, that might not do actually, because there is still a fair bit that can be done in these places, but that's not the point right now. We are going to talk to people. No, we don't know about Imakuni, because Imakuni is weird and we don't need to know about him. He's in black tights. Yes, he does that. Yeah. He's not as good as he was in the last games in terms of giving you stuff though, so yeah, Fighting Club Masters and whatnot. I just sort of messed up my pillow things here, but never mind. Snorlax. Several trades in this game, this is one of them. I don't obviously have a Snorlax at the moment, so I can't really do that, but if we get one at some point, then we can trade her and do stuff with it, I suppose. Yeah, you're a hat kid. I just noticed that. So anyway, cutscene time. Yes, we are not going to lose. Or are we? But you see, I'm Jean. I'm the Jean. Yep. You are the same one who plays Mario Golf, of course. No chance. And somehow he wins. Even though he was about to lose or something. I don't know. I honestly have no idea how the hell that works. Of course you will. Because you're the bad guys and that's how it goes, right? But yes, we are Hikara. That's that. Yeah, they've attacked all the clubs, we know, but this one actually resisted, which is quite good. Yeah, every other club is taken over, and we will have to go to all of the other clubs and do stuff, so there is that. And naturally enough, these guys are going to want to play us as well. I don't think I will just now because I don't have the cards for it, but we will come back and do that later. For now, however, we are going to the Grass Club because, as we heard from the science guys, Great Rocket 2 has attacked this place. So let's go ahead and talk to everyone here. Yep, resisting things. Nikki was driven out of the club, that's pretty bad. Yep. Oh! We're getting things. Get another booster pack type. This is the second booster pack type of the game, and as you can obviously tell, it contains a lot of fossil cards, but we didn't get any of them this time because we just got Pinsir instead. Pinsir's pretty alright. Its problem is that it takes 2 grass energy to do anything, but its attacks are quite strong. 20 plus paralysis and then 50. It's quite hefty, it's just it's too slow compared to most other basics. And hey, we get a Mankey, we could totally use that Dark Primate now. This is also a different Golbat, as you can see. I'm probably not going to use most of these cards, because a lot of them will get used by the opponents during the game, and anyone who's played this game knows there are conditions coming up later that will stop me doing it anyway, but yeah, it's a fairly terrible card just because it's only got 50 HP, so flipping tails basically kills it. If you have a lot of defenders, then maybe it's okay, but I don't know. This Tauros is quite good though. For only 2 energy, it does either 30 damage or 20 damage and forces them to switch, which is quite good for a 70 HP basic. I'm definitely going to put that in my deck. Everything else I think is pretty standard. It's the same stuff that we've seen before, so I'm not going to dwell on that. And yeah, Kristen is here too. She's fled the club, but we get a present from her too, which is the third booster pack type of the game, the Legends packs. These are replacing the evolution packs from before, and they tend to have some very, very good cards. Oh my god, already a Dragonair. That is incredible. These things are a pain in the ass to get. I had to grind for quite a while to get them, because you will need Dragonair at some point, just like spoiler warning, but you will need it. So it's pretty damn awesome to have one of those already. This Clefairy is different. You can force the opponent to switch. It's like Gust of Wind for a colorless energy, or 10 damage plus sleep. Considering it has 50 HP, it's probably much better than the Jungle Clefairy, although the Jungle one, if you get free energy on it, is quite good. But this Magnemite's the same as before. We even get the Dratini to go with it. Yeah, Dratini in this game is a common. It was an uncommon in the last one, if I remember rightly. It should be, because it's an uncommon in the base set that it came from too, so yeah. So we can do stuff with Brittany in a second. I'm just going to very quickly change the deck around slightly, because I don't particularly like that Meowth. I'm going to put the Tauros in. I'm going to put Farfetch'd in as well, because although it's not very good, it's better than what I've got. It's better than Spearow anyway, because I don't have Fearow, so that's kind of useless. Did I get anything else in here that I would want? No. So that's fine. So now, let's go ahead and see Brittany of the Grass Club. Yes, we are going after Rocket 2, but we need to speak to Nikki first. However, Brittany's not going to just tell us where Nikki is, so we have to fight her. And that's what's going to happen. Luck base number 2. Well, I've gotten a couple more cards now, so maybe this isn't going to be quite as lucky requirement luck based thing as it was before. I've got lots and lots of fighting energy. This is quite good. So I think I will send in Machop first and then have Farfetch'd out there. I've got a potion for it, so I should be okay. And of course I go second, because I haven't flipped a single heads this entire series yet. I know we're only just starting the second episode, but really. And of course that Bulbasaur, can I see it from here? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. We're going to see plenty of that Bulbasaur, however, because that Bulbasaur is very good, and it's going to come up very soon as well, so yeah. In fact, I can show it just now. It's actually pretty damn powerful. Tackle and Razor Leaf, very basic, but very, very strong. And it's much better, leagues better than the Bulbasaur which we had from base set. So, fantastic stuff. Oh god. Oh dear god. That Ivysaur is even more threatening. Actually, if you can believe that, it's even more threatening. Because it has the Leech Seed attack from the Bulbasaur of the base set, exactly the same, 20 damage, 2 grass, 1 healing, and it Vine Whips for 40. 2 retreat cost is very heavy, but it's also got 70 HP. It's far more damaging than the old one, which is great when you're using it, but scary as all hell when you're facing it down like I am at the moment. So I kind of need a fire energy. Of course you've got a potion. Of course you've got a potion. Because now you can flip heads for paralysis, and it's going to suck. Because the opportunity arises for the opponent to get lucky, and therefore they're going to get lucky. There's no questioning it whatsoever. If there's a possibility that they can get lucky, they'll get lucky. You know, there's just no doubting it. And this of course means that she gets to kill me off with poison powder, so really I'm stuffed at the moment. I have very little that I can try and do here. I suppose I should really send out Ponyta and kill it off with type advantage. I mean, I've only got fighting energy for it, but I can at least do 40, so that's okay. And you can see Rear Kick has got a new animation from the last game, which is quite nice. Yay, fire energy! I might survive. Might. She's still going to be able to 2-hit kill me though, and 1-hit kill me if she puts another energy on it. But I'm hoping that the AI is going to do its usual stupid stuff, and if I do enough damage to it, I'm hoping that it's not going to go ahead and attach the energy. It's sort of wishful thinking, but I'm gonna go with it because I don't have much of a choice at the moment. So let's hope it does that, and if it does, I can knock it out. If it doesn't, then I'm pretty well stuffed. Of course it doesn't, so this is the one time that the computer is actually being smart and going for the 1-hit kill. Which pretty much means if I don't get this heads here, then I'm completely stuffed. However, because I've got a couple of fire energy, I'm going to save the luck in this, and I'm just going to ember the thing to death, because I don't have the opportunity to let luck decide this. It's just not going to happen. However, if she's not going to attach an energy to that, then maybe what I should do is I should go for the head coin toss here so that I can try and, yeah. And there we go, I actually get a head, so that will do 40 with a weakness, that would kill it off. She then has only Bulbasaur, which will get 1-hit killed by Ember, and it can't 1-hit kill me back. You whore, why would you do this? Why would you? Of course you flip heads. Of course you flip heads. There's no doubting that you would ever not flip heads at you. You're just mean. Why would you do this? Best to put the fighting energy on it, just in case I somehow survive this, and I can just Ember it next turn. I mean, either way I've won, because even if she knocks this out, then I've just got my backup attacker, which of course she does, because of course she can't flip a single Tails. She never flipped a Tails in that entire game, I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, I've got Machop, so it's all over anyway, because low kick will just kill it off. Very close game of course, but that is what happens when your deck completely sucks. It's better than the old ones, but the problem is the opponents are better as well, so it still sucks. And another Arcanine is exactly not what I needed. Seriously, I'm not getting any good cards as well, so that doesn't help. However, that is much more like it. Because that is a freaking Machamp, and we've seen in the last game how Machamp can save your ass, so very, very good getting that. Also getting an Eevee. Eevee, something which is potentially worthwhile. Super Potion is also potentially worthwhile. We got some good stuff in the second pack, which is fine. And yes, we can find her at the house there, that's fine. Same place as she was in the last game, I'm sure there's a reference in there somewhere. But let's quickly go ahead and alter the deck very slightly. I'm disappointed I haven't had any Rapidash yet actually, which is sort of dumb actually. I'm really not happy at the lack of Rapidashing here. But, what can you do? That's what the game is deciding on right now, so can't say against it, I guess, as much as I would like to. I have way too many Pokemon here. I'm gonna take out Spearow, because it's kind of useless. And what else do I want to take out? I don't know. There's probably fire types that I could take out, like, honest to god. I'm tempted to take out the Growlithe line, because really this Growlithe line sucks completely. There's barely any redeeming factors about it. And Yeah, I know it won me the last game, but that's only because I didn't have anything else. Maybe actually take out those. That will give me enough space to put in Super Potion, to put in Energy Search, and I could put in a regular potion, I guess. Let's go ahead and put the full heal in, because that status annoyed me in the last game, so yeah. But that's okay, because we can do that. And just to show you, inside here it's also Great Rocketified, and there's no person in there at all. So it's just an empty old place. However, if we go up here, you can hear that Ishihara has got different music from what he had last time, which is pretty great. Yep, you collect stuff, but we've got to listen to her first. So yeah, she is Nikki, obviously, same as last time. And she's just gonna pick up her stuff and basically give us a deck. This is what's good about this game in a way. The starting deck is really kind of bad, but you get decks which are designed to beat the Great Rocket members. And we also get coins. That's the gimmick I never explained from the last episode actually, is that instead of medals in this game, you get coins. There are 24 coins in total. I'm pretty sure I can't get all of them even if I wanted to, because the third page is pretty much dedicated to event coins. And some of them you need, I know at least one of them you need to do Wi-Fi for, or well it would be Wi-Fi, but you know what I mean, link cable stuff. I kind of can't do that, of course, because it doesn't work. So, yeah. You can switch the coins that you're using here, and now instead of the Chansey, whenever we play, we're going to be using an Oddish Coin. Because that's quite good. The characters in this game all use different coins all the time, so it's quite good how that works. Yes, okay, so we need to go and fulfill Nikki's wish before he'll trade, and that is fine. But let's quickly go ahead and see what the deck is like here. It is Grass and Water, using the Bulbasaur Ivysaur that we've seen before. It uses Weedle and Kakuna, which is fine. It uses these Parasect is kind of rubbish, so that's annoying, but whatever. Seeking looks a hell of a lot better than it used to, and it's still just as good as it used to be as well, so there is that. Don't know why there's Magikarp in there, seriously. But the really good thing about these decks is that you get stuff like Professor Oak and Bill, and also plus power too, it's quite good. But you do get additional copies of these cards, which means that you can actually use those. If you take them out of here, you can make them into one singular deck, which is really good, and that's definitely something which I like a lot. Is there anything else I want to do? I guess now I could go ahead and duel like the Rock members. I think it might be okay if no, there's a minicon message too, because we've now gotten information about Rocket 2. Rocket 2 goes ahead and uses Grass and Fighting. That's why we've got Grass and Water? Question mark. I don't actually understand why the water is needed, but oh well. I would have expected, say, Grass and Fire for this one, but hey. Or Psychic actually, because he uses Dark Arbok, as you can see there, so maybe Psychic would have been a better choice, but hey, that's what the game has given us as a thing designed to win against that, so oh well. Going to select that, I'm going to, I guess, dismantle this one at the moment, but I will save a record of the deck here so that I can make it again later. And once that is all complete, it's brilliant enough, we're going to go ahead and switch up some of the stuff in here so that I can basically have some better cards in here. I'm pulling the cards together because the Grass and Water deck is going to be better for what I need to do at the moment, so that's why I'm focusing on this one. What is it that's in it? It's just a Doduo. Why is there 3 Doduo anyway? That makes no sense whatsoever. Seriously, there's no need to have 3 Doduo. But, again, what the game gives you is what you've got to use. I have a Staryu and a Starmie line here. That's way better than that stinky Magikarp. Like seriously, and Seal's kind of useless without anything else to go with it, so yep, that can just go away. I have a third Ivysaur, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Widow Kakuna Widow Kakuna is probably better than Paras and Parasect, so I guess I will put Paras and Parasect in. We might as well throw in Pinsir, because I don't think I used Pinsir in the last game. So, yeah, and now I actually have a lot of space, because I've taken out quite a bit in Pokemon terms. Huh. Didn't actually think of that. Maybe I'm gonna have to put the Paras and Parasect back in at the moment, actually, because I haven't got anything else I can use. Then I didn't put Farfetch'd in, so let's go ahead and put Farfetch'd in, and that will be our deck. So, who are we gonna fight? Who are we going to fight? We need to fight Jean at some point, but I think I'm gonna save that for next episode. Let's go and fight Matthew, because I never actually fought him before because I said no, and we'll get booster packs for winning, so sure, let's go ahead and hopefully win. I'm using a much better deck now, type wise, so I reckon I'm going to just completely draw the wrong Pokemon to start with. Of course, we can't have nice things in these games. What the hell, basically. What the actual hell? Hey, I actually go first though. I reckon I should switch up the energy ratio in this. I've got too many water. I don't need that many water energies, so that's something I should look at. Because I think that's gonna completely screw me during most of this fight just now, actually, is the fact that I have lots of water energy and I don't need very many for my water Pokemon. But at least I have Tauros. So there's that. I could Professor Oak, and maybe I should Professor Oak, but I don't really want to right now, because I want to keep seeking if I can. However, I'm going to run out of cards pretty soon, because Plus Power Tackle will finish this thing off. That sounds hilarious to say that, but yes, a Plus Power Tackle will finish it off. And, well, he is getting some decent cards at least, by the looks of it. That's another thing that's interesting in this game, is that there's the whole change in expression deal, which I find quite nice, actually. Hey, Staryu, that's good, I can put that down and I can actually use that. Good times, good times. So, Staryu is on the field, if you didn't pay attention to the last turn for some reason, don't know why you wouldn't have, but yeah, he also has Ponyta, because Ponyta is good against the grass types, which is good against his fighting types. Apparently he's got the double colorless energy as well, so he's going to finish off my Bulbasaur here. It's kind of lame, but oh well. What can I say? He's a jerk like that, but that's fine because counter KOing from Staryus is also something we like to do. Screw it, I'm going to use the Professor Oak, so that's annoying. In this game, it's not as difficult to get evolution cards back. Of course it is right at the start because I've got nothing to get them back with. But later on in the game, it is actually possible to get evolution cards back from this card quite easily, so it's not as big a deal. And hey, Slapper's got a new animation too. I don't think I've used Staryu in quite a long time, so I haven't seen those animations very much, I guess. And I hate this thing because it's got 70 HP and it keeps stopping me from attacking. It's really painfully annoying. Let's just leave it at that. But that's fine because I have a Pinsir and I'm just going to switch out to my Pinsir and I'm going to hopefully flip a heads. I'm of course not going to flip a heads because that would require luck, and luck is never with me, so what the hell. But it's fine because I hopefully won't get a heads flip. Thank you very much. That means I can basically take this game and run with it. And that's all I need. And obviously, I'm not going to flip heads still because I can't flip a single heads in this game. What the hell are you talking about? Seriously, somebody should count the heads to tail ratio thing that I've had so far. It's pretty shocking, I will say that. Potion does absolutely nothing for you, mate, because I have weakness on my side and I'm going to go completely overkill and Guillotine because I like the animation on Guillotine. It's not really fitting for Pinsir, but it's fitting for Krabby, which is quite nice. And yeah, we actually won that pretty easily, so good times. And yeah, we get ourselves more beginner booster packs, which means we can get ourselves a Jugon! Yes! Jugon! Jugon is a rare in this one, not an uncommon, so it's actually pretty hard to get. And it's as amazing as it always was. You still get the 50 damage stuff off it, you still get more Professor Oaks, fuck yeah Oak. I don't think I ever showed this thing off. This thing is a pain in the ass. If it gets heads, then it's a pain in the ass, because it'll either disable one of your attacks, or it confuses you, which is annoying, as I said. Nothing else. Oh, Nidoran Mail. That could be useful, but nothing else that's really that important. As you can see, we only get one pack. I think he gives you more packs later, but he only gives one at the moment, so nuts to you, man. You kinda suck. Do I want to put Jugon in this deck at the moment? Kind of instead of Staryu, but Staryu's pretty good though. I think I'll not put it in just now, but I will go ahead and slightly alter the ratio of that hero, because that's always good. And will that be enough for this one? I reckon that'll be enough for this one, and I'm just going to do a longer dueling episode next time, where I take on the rest of these guys that will fight me. I think all three of them do fight me at the moment, so I can do that. But yeah, next time on the Trading Card Game sequel, we are going to fight more dudes in the Rock Club and get ourselves another deck. Which is good. I actually forgot to put Professor Oak in this deck here, which is kind of dumb, but yeah, that's how it's gonna go down next time, so join us for that.